Postgame press conference here. Victorious Hope College women's basketball team over Calvin University here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Olivia Voskuil, head coach Brian Morehouse, and Jess Moorman. Congrats on the victory, Coach. If you could begin with the opening statement, and then we'll ask some questions.
Yeah, anytime Hope College and Calvin College square off, it's always a great atmosphere, which it was tonight. It felt, unbelievable number of people in the game. So that was fantastic. Couple numbers stick out to me. Rebounding 43-26, that sticks out in a big way. I thought our efficiency on offense, shooting 82% from the free throw line, 48% from the field, super efficient on our part. Thought that our pushing of the basketball constantly throughout the game by our point guards was also a very important piece. And then I've got these two that came up big in the rivalry game. And the one thing that people out there watching don't know is that I've got an engineer to my left and an engineer to my right. And so we've got to keep this quick because I've got to get them to their homework. They got a lot they've got to do tonight.
Yeah, Coach, you guys get the sweep over Calvin, and Alan told me it's the first time back-to-back seasons you held them under 90 points in regular season games. Just to get the sweep, how big is that for you guys?
The sweep is the most important part. I think you want to win the games that you have the opportunity to win. We very well might see them again, right? We could play them a third time this season. I think that they continue to get better. They were certainly hurt by the fact that Voss' ex-teammate from Holland Christian was unable to play tonight due to an injury. So that obviously hurts their depth, just like it would hurt our depth if we lost a player. But we're just absolutely excited to be heading into Saturday with an unblemished record, getting ready to go on the road to Indiana.
And then Mo, or I guess let's start with Olivia and Jess. They hit you early. They're up 8-2, like within 3 minutes in, and you guys obviously being as good defensively. What do you think you guys did better defensively to clamp down and let them build off that fast start?
I think we really picked up the pressure and we came out just kind of like, we know we got to start strong, but we came out like a little bit on our heels, and then once that happened, we were like, oh no, like we got to get our hands up, we got to get all over them. So I think that's really what did it.
Jess, what did you see when you came in that you guys were able to pick that up?
I think, sometimes for teams being down by that much early on, can be a shock at first. It can be hard to recover, but I think our team was able to kind of slow it down and not let them dictate how we play a game, but play how Mo preaches and how we work the whole week. So that was big coming in.
Yeah, guys, you guys, Gabby Timmer again was kind of limited, got her foul trouble early, and you guys had the #1 scoring defense in the country too. Just what's been working out there just defensively for you guys tonight, and then just the season overall?
Yeah, so this week we worked a lot on help side on defense, and I think defense is our first thing that we try to aim for and strive for when we're in practice. So this week really preached that, and I think being able to help off Gabby Timmer was really big for us tonight.
Yeah, I also think just our length in general, like across the team, we've got some tall guards, tall posts, so just getting our hands up and making them struggle.
Mo, can you talk about the impact Jess came in when you brought her in early that seemed to help settle you guys down, and then she picked up offensively as well?
Absolutely. Jess has always been a great defensive player at Hope, and the thing that I'm really encouraged by is she went home last summer and she got a lot better at her skill set. And then she came back, and I think she took even more jumps when she got back. She's been working with our assistant coaches quite a bit, and I think that's really helped her confidence in her shooting. She's been in the gym more. And I think just her general attitude towards basketball. She brings joy to practice every single day, no matter how busy she is with her engineering stuff, no matter how overwhelmed, all the stuff that she's got. She just says, this is my 2 hours, let's go have fun. And whether I play well or I play poorly, let's go have fun. But today, in particular, we made a very strategic sub. We went a little bit different substitution pattern than we normally do. Jess usually goes in at the wing. We put her in at the 4 because they were basically playing 4 guards. Stephanie Coors is a really difficult matchup for us in that 4 spot. So we went with a guard on a guard, and Jess has played a lot of posts this year, and I thought it really sparked us to be able to handle their penetration, gave us some weak side cutting when they started to double team people, and then it always helps when Jess is making shots and moving, and she's just the energizer for our team.
You guys had 5 players tonight have double figure scoring rather. And just to have that, middle of the season too. I've asked before, how you guys get a lot of minutes, a lot of players getting a lot of minutes. But now that you're, kind of this far into the season, you have players that have proven scoring ability. Like, how much of a confidence boost is that anybody can go out there and just put points up on the board for you guys?
I mean, it's definitely a confidence boost knowing you can play as hard as you can possibly play, and you got someone coming in who can do just the same thing. So it's amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Just knowing that every girl has your back and can start for you whenever, and that they can make just as big of an impact in the game is just great.
No, between Olivia and Courtney too, out of that 5 spot, those two,
Just looking at those numbers.
I mean, that just talk about both of them and what they did tonight to really offensively, make it even more, make you, tougher to guard.
Yeah, well, the thing I love is, 11 for 15 from the field. They get 13 rebounds. And it was interesting when Barnes went in the game. She's a really smart kid. Her dad coaches, and she gets the game of basketball. She knew exactly how many fouls Gabby Timmer had, and she was hunting for the next one. And she was driving, and she said, "I'm not going to get blocked. I might miss it, but I'm going to go I'm going to go score this ball and get body contact and force the referees to either no call it, I'm going to make it, or we're going to get another foul on number 24." And I just think that her aggressiveness really sparked us as well. And we played her at the 4 tonight. We haven't done that all year long. She practiced one day this year at the 4. That was yesterday. And, and it worked great. We got her some mismatches. She went up against their 4 instead of their 5, got her some post touches. But I thought that Jess and Barney were difference makers in tonight's game.
Thanks, guys. Oh, you got any?
Yeah, just one more question. Then this is the first home game since December 14th for you guys, and then it's only one of 2 this entire month. So just life on the road, just to keep it going, just to pick this one up at home and then just keep it going. How big is that going to be for you guys?
It's a good thing we like each other. When you spend that much time on a bus, you better like each other. I like that we're a very good defensive team, and defense travels. So I've got to feel good about that part of it. We've had a pretty tough run, with starting off with Trine, coming back with Calvin. It's been, and then we're on the road quite a bit. We've got 2 Saturday home games the whole semester. That's a tough schedule for us, but we've embraced the difficulty of it. We'll have some good home Wednesday night games eventually, and our job is to just keep getting better. We can only control us. Our best game is got to be tomorrow in practice when we scrimmage.
Thanks, guys. Congrats.